The world as we know it is transitioning into a digital pivot in which virtually everything is done online. Banking, business, commerce, entertainment, retail, and just about all day-to-day activities are being digitalized for the world to access. With this rapid advancement of technology and the internet brings us the most remarkable but fearsome idea introduced as the metaverse. A fictional yet very real three-dimensional world augmented through virtual reality in which the user experience becomes limitless and possibilities. In the next generation of reality, you can be anyone you imagine yourself to be, but most shockingly, live your life digitally because through the concept of the metaverse, theoretically one can go through the movie theaters, see a doctor, host business meetings, learn in school, present speeches, or just hang out with friends all from the comfort of your own home. Something that would have been deemed impossible just 10 years ago.
It's called multi-touch, which is phenomenal. It works like magic.
This is where Roblox comes in, a platform that began development in 2003 and was officially founded in 2006, and has come a long way from being a bucket of blocks to indistinguishable real-world graphics. And Roblox is more than ready to capitalize on this new virtual prototype that we all know as the metaverse.
So we think it's really big and exciting.
Over the last decade and 6 years, Roblox has seen exponential growth in active players. And today, at present time, they stand around 43.2 million active users daily worldwide. For reference, in 2020, last year, there were around 32.6 million active daily users. In 2019, they were at 19.1 million, and for good measure, 11,000 players in 2006. This explosion in growth comes with great reasoning, as Roblox is constantly evolving as a platform, with one of the most influential changes being avatar evolution and Roblox slowly growing away from the classical and stereotypical noob with yellow skin, green pants, and a blue shirt. As time went on, development of the character progressed from new head shapes to differing genders, hairstyles, hats, clothing, body transformations, accessories, and eventually bringing us to present time, where customization is at its peak, and where you can be as brisk or as creative as you want. Additionally, one of the fundamental cores of Roblox has seen the most strongest and most impressive advancement: Roblox Studio. Roblox Studio has seen cultivating progression over the year. Being the engine to power the corporation, it needs to be continually updated and improved. The programming language is called Lua, and it follows a basic object-oriented system that creates simple commands, such as manipulation to the environment within games. Although learning Lua is no easy feat, as one must put lots of hours into learning in order to maximize the potential of the powerhouse. Some of the following concepts are just the tip of the iceberg, and these would be C-frame math operations, debugging tools, script analysis, and so forth. It may seem overwhelming, but game developers far into their professional journeys can produce mind-blowing creations that fuel the Roblox experience forward. It is also very important to acknowledge that Roblox is not just classified as a game, but a virtual universe that can host high school graduations, social hangouts, meetings, musical concerts, and just about any in-person event that you can do in real life. Overall, building a global community unified through social connection. With millions of users daily accumulating into 202 million active users every single month, it's no question that these numbers attract large companies for monetization opportunities. We have already seen established brands like Gucci and Vans create their own worlds in Roblox for players to visit and check out. Roblox also recently signed a huge deal with Sony Music Entertainment, which produced successful collaborations, such as Lil Nas X concert and the Zara Lawrence launch party. Speaking of which, Nike also partnered with Roblox as well to create a world called Nike Land, where players can interact with, design, and acquire gear from the company. All these corporations that are partnering are seeing the vision of the metaverse, and there are many more to come as time goes by. This whole process markets to external companies, of course, raises more equity for Roblox, and diversifies the experience for players. But this is not the only way Roblox is generating loads of cash. Do remember when Roblox went public on March 10th of 2021, and at the time of this recording, Roblox has an over $45 billion market cap. Now, Roblox going public on the stock market has good merit, because investors can now buy shares, which raises fresh capital for the company. And all of this is reinvested back in the Roblox Studio, which enhances higher quality production of games and thus greater attraction to more players. Altogether, comprehensively speaking, fully benefiting Roblox expeditiously and ensuring the future of the metaverse. Now, it may seem that Roblox has smooth sailing from here on out, but I can guarantee you that they have future challenges and current problematic endeavors to encounter. Firstly, starting off with the younger audience, safety concern is the largest component, especially with the implementation of voice chat. Parents often believe that the lack of moderation leaves exposure to adult content, bullying, and other inappropriate factors. CEO David Pazewski understands these concerns and is committed to secure the safety for the younger demographic by funding more capital into moderation, having a 13+ age barrier to voice chat, a vulgar chat filter that we all know, and having a no-tolerance reporting system to maintain the safety and civility of Roblox. And Roblox is still in the very early stages of the metaverse, and the platform still lacks true immersiveness of virtual reality, something that Roblox still has not invested into. Epic Games' Fortnite is transformed into a sandbox game. Unity Technologies is dominating the computer software industry. Mojang, Foplay, and various others are all collectively setting pressure on Roblox, and we as the consumers have to ultimately wait to see who gets the crown. Unfortunately, Roblox still carries a heavy stigmatization for being a kids game, and breaking this stigma is essential for reaching all corners of the world. I have a list of ideas that can possibly achieve this, but that's for another video. Roblox Chief Business Officer Craig Donato stated in an interview, "I think that this shift to the metaverse is very generational, and I could not agree more with this statement, as Gen Z is the most tech savvy and will live out to see the future outcome." Finally, I would like to conclude with my final thoughts and opinions. I believe the future will be interesting for Roblox, and personally, as someone who started playing in 2010, I have full faith in the company. And if they play their cards right, no doubts, in 10 years, 20 years from now, they're going to be one of the top dogs in the world, or should I say metaverse. The fact that thousands of developers around the world, a large portion of which are still minors, can generate income through creating games for the world is truly beautiful. And this begs the question, what do you guys think lies ahead for Roblox and the integrity of the metaverse? Please make sure to comment below your 2 cents, and with that said, thank you so much for listening and watching. If you're new here, I promise you I will not disappoint you with the content. So if you want to subscribe, you can unsubscribe at any time, and please make sure to like the video if you did enjoy it. That's all for me, and I'll catch you guys next time.